Welcome. And thanks for coming by on a short notice. We saw him running by and then asked, they want to interview you, so could you come here? And he said, okay, no problem.
Why not?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, why not? Yeah, it's fun to talk more, and that's why we are here.
So I see SQL Authority, that it's you are a SQL authority, right?
I like to say that way. It's my website where I write, and that's it. So anything about SQL is what I love to talk about. I love to spend time with it, and SQLauthority.com.
So you will do a session on Windows development earlier today?
Oh, I can definitely do that. And actually, that's what I was doing. When Windows gets slower, if it was running on a SQL server, it might be faster. Great idea. Oh, you genius. Maybe next time.
Okay, so but you're doing a talk on SQL.
I'm doing on a SQL server, yes. Yeah. Performance tuning, that's the only thing I do.
Performance tuning.
And Monday you did a workshop, right?
One day I did a workshop, that was fantastic. On SQL Server performance tuning as well.
Okay, nice.
So we are developers. So what are the two biggest mistakes developers make?
Actually I'm going to say the truth. Am I allowed to say the truth?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Okay, that means I'm going to offend a lot of people who are watching live. I think developer number one mistake they do is they write code. All right.
Okay. Fair point.
Right. And the second thing they make, the biggest mistake, is they don't test it. I think that's the number two. Yeah.
Who doesn't test?
Actually, pretty much me, you, and everybody. So that was a joke. But I would be honest with you. I think the two things which developer can take away from it is we developer, including me, because I write code too. I think we have a tendency to get more and do less. What I mean by that is we retrieve a lot of data, and then after we just process little data or display little data. Like if you want to show the first name, last name, you'll just say, I'm going to retrieve from that view, which is doing a star on some other area. You do select star, and I'm using one function where I'm going to join first name and last name and display. This could be just done with the 2 lines. Yeah. Instead of that, we would be spending so much time doing it. And I think that's what I think we have to learn about doing simple thing, simple way. That's it.
KISS. So keep it simple.
Keep it simple, smarty.
And don't get data you don't use.
Exactly. I think that's what it is. So we need to just retrieve what we need, and life will be settled. You need to display only first name, and you end up retrieving so much data which is not needed. Sometimes we want to display only 10 rows, and we get select star, and then we do paging in application. Little things like that. I think we just have to now mature out, because I think speed is essential.
So what is your view on all the non-SQL databases? Is that do you think it's a good part, or do you think it's a worst scenario to go? Because I think you're coming from a relational database.
I love relational database, and I think I'll be super honest with you. I think there is nothing wrong with a NoSQL or not only SQL, though I'd rather say. The problem here is that we don't have enough expert, and I think sometimes we fall for the hype. I think the hype, we just have to get over with it. First, there are two things which I think is a trouble in our dev world and SQL world or any other world when programming. One is hype, and second thing is initial resistance. Yeah. We sometimes don't adapt things which we should be adapting, and sometimes we just love things which we should not be adopting, and then there is a problem. So these two things, we just have to find the right balance. Don't fall for the hype, and don't resist if you don't have to.
So what would you advice would be? Try it and just try it, or look at it and try it, but not in a real production environment, or check if your scenario is good enough for a NoSQL database?
That's a good one. So I don't think so I have an answer for it. You are asking the sage kind of wisdom, or some smart people who kind of give a wisdom. I don't have it.
You are the smart guy.
But I would tell you,
SQL authority.
Oh,
right?
I know SQL authority. Yeah. And people say, thank you very much. But I will tell you my example. I'll tell you what I did. I registered Docker for a long period of time. I just thought this is a fake technology. I just thought, and I thought, who wants a partitioning in your Windows and things? Right now, I'm 20 minutes minutes I'm going to run my demonstration of SQL Server 2019 on Docker, because I know if I install 17 and 19 side by side, that's not exactly what I want my resources to be shared.
Yeah.
I'm so happy with Docker. So I think I would just say that, whatever works, we must adopt. And I don't think so there is a little thing or bigger thing. I'm not big on virtualization, but I think partitioning a little bit of my Windows to use certain things is good. So if there is a part of your NoSQL rightly fits in your application, I absolutely have no prejudice.
Nice.
So pick and choose what you want, and
Absolutely, no prejudice.
but keep thinking.
Keep thinking, and remember
smart.
the first two things. Don't retrieve things which you don't need it. And as long as
I
you
agree.
keep on doing anywhere, we are happy people.
Nice. And besides SQL, what do you think of this conference?
Conference is amazing. I think I'll sum it up the entire conference in a 3-word. One is fun, second one is learn, and third one is enjoy. That's what I see people doing it, people learning, enjoying, and sometimes people having a lot more fun than I think it's good. This conference is good, well polished, well run, and smart people. And they allowed some great partner to come here and do podcasting and live casting.
I absolutely agree to that last point.
Yeah,
definitely.
absolutely. So,
yeah. Okay, nice.
You're now standing at the community
Correct.
podium. What do you want to say to speakers not familiar with speaking?
Oh, I love that. Speaker
Aspiring
not familiar
speakers.
with speaking. That is a very, very good thing. Like driver who doesn't know how to drive.
Well,
I think what he wants to do, inspiring speakers. There are a lot of people.
Inspiring speaker,
Yeah.
inspiring driver too.
Yeah,
I love it. What you say. Okay, I'll just make it simple. I think there is a great saying which people keep on practicing is the fake it till you make it.
Okay.
So you just have to try and you just have to pretend. Like when you go on a stage, like a lot of people say, I have this syndrome where I think everybody else is smarter. Probably that is true. So now, in front of smart people, show how stupid you are, and sometimes you do it so well, people fall in love for you. That's how the comedians are born.
Nice.
They thought they are very smart. They realized everything they know is wrong.
and
Very
if you,
nice.
and if you can talk quick like he does, you can also stand on a podium and do a real talk.
Yeah, and remember the one speaking tip I will tell you. It's a very, very simple. Some people say assume people are naked other side. Some people say assume people are not there. All these are fake. When you go on a stage, remember only one thing. That they are not on stage, you are on a stage. Now keep talking. 60 minutes you need to fill.
Very nice. I would love to end with this one because I love it.
Yeah,
I love it.
Exactly.
Yeah, definitely.
So your next session is about?
My next session is I think is on SQL Server performance tuning on a SQL Server 17 and 19. Anything about performance tuning, I'm the guy.
Okay. And they will have to come to your session at 3 o'clock, right?
Absolutely, they have to come at 3 o'clock if you really want to learn right thing on what not to do in SQL Server performance tuning. And remember, I will fill up 60 minutes.
Okay. Very nice.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Pleasure. You guys been amazing. Let me shake your hand and let me shake hand and say hello to everybody who is watching me.
Thank you.
Thank you.